check, try and run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to...
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Jakeem Grant now to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On first down, Brinkley, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Tagovailoa.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Tua now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Tua Tagovailoa sacked.
Calais Campbell has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
First and 10.
And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
The Dolphins take over.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's good.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
15 more yards.
The numbers for Jones last week, 7 catches, 71 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Jay Reeder brought him down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Bengals.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
This is unbelievable.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Bengals.
first down. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Slant to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 8 catches, 78 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver again.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You know what?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's third down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here comes Grant on the return. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. DJ Reader in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Room here to run. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Cincinnati.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
At the 26-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On second down, Tua. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
First and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Tua. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On second down now, Brinkley. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he'll get this down only to the 18. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Tua. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
13.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
2-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow dancing to his left. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First down.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Joe Mixon.
A good run there, 9 yards, but it still leaves him with work to do on 3rd and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th and goal. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
Bengals 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Complete to number 21.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Van Noy on the tackle.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Burrow's pass.
12 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bengals.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Brandon Graham make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Steps away to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A slant to Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Complete.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
6-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Burrow will throw. This one hauled in by Sample. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
For a Miami.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
10 at the 19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Brinkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
For a Miami
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Out of the end zone. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Williams to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the 1st down yardage. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end Sample. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mixon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Burrow's pass.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Open man is Anderson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Back now in Miami. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And this is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air again, Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Sanders' kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence that they just get their assignments down, they get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
And Jones has it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Brinkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Complete.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. 1st down. Here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Complete.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is Jakeem Grant. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The return man is Grant. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. What can they do now, Charles, to make sure this highlight montage doesn't continue to show more pressure and pressure and pressure?
You feel like it always comes back to leverage, don't you?
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 9 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here we go with Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Down to a knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Miami, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they come back to